Welcome! Today we're going to talk about how to determine if a child meets the Ministry of Education Code for hearing impairment for the province of Quebec. The MELS document, entitled Organization of Educational Services for At-Risk Students and Students with Handicaps, Social Maladjustments, or Learning Difficulties, outlines the criteria that need to be considered. The student needs to have been evaluated by an audiologist, which can be done at a hospital, rehabilitation center, a private clinic, or at the Montreal Oral School. He or she must also be demonstrating some limitations in order to be classified as having a hearing impairment for the MELS. This video will discuss mainly the audiological considerations. The audiogram depicts the quietest sounds a person can hear across the different pitches called frequencies. On the vertical axis, we have intensity levels from -10 decibel, very, very quiet, up to 120, which is extremely loud. On the horizontal axis, we have the pitches or frequencies from very low, ooh, to very high, ooh. These frequencies are measured in hertz. The audiologist records the lowest sound the individual can hear at each frequency for each ear. These are the child's hearing thresholds and are measured in decibels, or dB for short. Some audiograms show the right and left ear results on different graphs, and others show them superimposed. The circles represent the results for the right ear, and the X's for the left ear. Children with normal hearing usually have hearing thresholds between -10 and 15 decibels. However, a loss of even 20 dB can be educationally significant. In order to determine if the loss is quote-unquote codable, we need to consider the three frequencies of 500, 1000, and 2000 Hz. Find the 500 shown at the top or bottom of the audiogram and follow the vertical line to where the X or circle is marked. On this audiogram, the child's threshold in the right ear at 500 Hz is 35 dB. Find the 1000 Hz. You can see that the threshold is at 30 dB. At 2000 Hz, this child's threshold is at 20 dB. So we need to average these three, which comes to 28.3 dB in this ear, and so you can see that we have met the minimum level, which is 25 dB in this ear. We do the same for the left ear, looking at the X's. In order to meet the criteria, the loss must be an average of at least 25 dB in both ears. Once you have considered the audiological results, you need to consider whether there are any limitations or disabilities. The MELS document mentioned earlier outlines the areas to consider. Some examples are language delays, difficulties in receiving or conveying a message effectively, delays in general knowledge development, difficulties in learning how to read and write, social issues such as isolation and frustration, and difficulties working in groups. Information about these areas can usually be found in reports or from teachers, parents, or other professionals. I hope this has been helpful and encourage you to contact us at the Montreal Oral School with any further questions.